So yes, I have officially been demonetized on YouTube, which was my sole form of income. Aside from a few tiny little outlets here and there, YouTube was my main moneymaker. And I'm kind of stupid. I don't have a 5-year plan. I don't plan ahead. I live in the moment.
So you've been making all this money off of you. And like I said, you've been getting between, I would say you've been getting between like, you've been getting at least $100,000 from YouTube. And I don't know how long she's been doing this. She's been doing this for a couple of months. So let's say she's been getting it close between like 100,000 on YouTube. That's how much money she's been making. Your dumbass didn't put no money aside so that you can take care of yourself. You can figure it out. You can, you got all the lights on in there, like you said. You got all that shit happening, and you didn't go and put money aside, make sure everything was taken care of. So this young lady's name is Lilly Gaddis. Am I saying that right? Lilly Gaddis? I don't really give a fuck, but apparently she got demonetized. She didn't lose her channel. She got demonetized, which means sooner or later they're going to pack her up. She's definitely going to start losing views, and she's going to have to wait a while and stuff. Like demonetization, you can reapply through YouTube. You can reapply, but they're going to look at her content, and 9 times out of 10 they're going to go, yeah, you're not getting demonetized. You're not getting monetized again. So but I wanted to react to this.
Get to talk about something different. I know that that's a common thread that seems to be happening all the time, but today, you know what's happening? They're trying to keep a real down. They're trying to keep a real down. That's
so funny that she like openly says the N-word and other content, and in this particular video, she decided not to say to mute the N-word, right? Like she and then the thing is like you just lost your money. You just got demonetized, and you're still trying to go with the gag of trying to say the N-word and trying to be controversial. This is what kills me about people who get demonetized. It's like, you know why you got demonetized, and you're still not doing any corrective behavior or anything like that. So, I mean, it is what it is.
That's what they're trying to do because they cannot handle the truth. And this is just the facts. When you come speaking the truth about certain things, if you're raising racial awareness, let's say, if you are, heaven forbid, pro-white or a pro-white voice out there, which I am, which I always will be and will always influence my content no matter what it is, they will try to keep you down. I've said in a couple other videos that
I've also like looked at her views, right, before she got demonetized and stuff like that. Like, she's roughly in between like I would say like 50,000 to 100,000, probably more views. They're not keeping you down, sweetie. like your channel before this was much more profitable. It just finally somebody looked at your channel and just said, yeah, this woman's batshit crazy. She's blackfacing on YouTube. And here's the thing about YouTube. I keep telling people this. To get demonetized on YouTube, you have to be doing some outrageous shit. Like, even Fresh and Fit lasted like, what, 3-4 years before they actually got demonetized. And the thing is like a lot of content creators, if you're not a content creator, you don't see like our the backside of YouTube. 9 times out of 10, a lot of her content was being flagged already. She was already headed towards demonetization. Y'all just didn't know it. You know what I mean? Like, you guys probably didn't know it. The audience didn't know it. She knew it. She probably was getting strikes, all this stuff. Shit was already getting demonetized. She didn't give a fuck. She kept going. And if you're going to keep going, just living your truth. You're right, living your truth. But don't get mad because a platform doesn't want to pay you anymore. Like, you still have your platform. You can still talk your shit. You can still have people go to whatever you want to go to, but they don't have to pay you to be here. You know what I'm saying? So you're basically giving them free content.
There's a pipeline of cancellation. So what this is here's the top tier of cancellation. The top part of cancellation is they will try to smear your name. So they'll put out hit pieces and they'll try to cancel you. But we're living in like the post-cancel culture society where that doesn't really work anymore. In fact, it actually lends a little credibility to your name and you gain kind of a little loyal, staunch group of supporters rather, of people who don't care about the media slams. Okay, so they don't quit there.
I also hate when people talk about cancel culture because cancel culture is it's not to get you to be demonetized. there's too much social media. There's too many other ways for you to make money on social media for you to lose all your platforms. Like, honestly, if you lose a lot of money based off of that just shows how lazy of a content creator you are, because there's so many different ways to make money. And then there's also like people who will follow you to the end of time. They will follow you if your ass go on OnlyFans. Like, that's what they'll do. Okay. And the fact that you're correlating like cancel culture to what's happening here, that's crazy to me. And of course, there's going to be white people who jump in and say whatever they want to say. Listen, the girl's still on YouTube. Just go support her, subscribe to her, do whatever. I think it's funny when people get on here and they're like, oh my God, I've been demonetized. They don't have to pay you.
When they can't defame you or smear your name or ruin your reputation, then they will try to take you off the platforms. Hang on, the dog's screaming to be let in. So I'm babysitting my mom's dog while she's away. She had to go down to stay with her sister for Thanksgiving, so that's what I'm doing today. He looks quite awkward and uncomfortable. He doesn't like to be held. He's so awkward. He's the worst cuddler. He's such a cute dog, but you can't cuddle with him. So to get back to the video, the cancellation cycle. They try to defame you. They try to take away your platform.
She's like holding this dog hostage. She's like holding this dog hostage while she's like commentating the dog's uncomfortable. Let the fucking dog go. Just let the dog go.
When they can't take away your platform or get you banned, then they will take away your means of funding the project. They will demonetize you so that you cannot make the money that's necessary to continue putting out the content. If they can't stop you then, well, then they try to either jail you or ruin your life through lawfare, or like what's happening to Candace Owens, maybe even put out a hit on your life. Well, I am in the middle phase right now.
Someone's putting out a hit on Candace Owens? Who's putting out a hit on Candace Owens?
Now, I was just demonetized on YouTube. Okay, this happened this past week.
Also, Lilly, let's be real here. Baby, you are not important enough for anybody to put a hit out on you. Are you comparing yourself? You are not important enough to get a hit put out on you, baby. Like, I don't understand why you said that. And then, like, the conservatives are such, like, meatheads when it comes to, like, conspiracy theories and stuff like that. You think, these niggas think they live in Call of Duty. Like, or like Black Hawk Down or some shit, like some type of conspiracy type of shit. Big dog, you are not Candace Owens.
I didn't announce it because I was trying to appeal the process and whatever, but that's what's going on, folks. I've been demonetized on YouTube. And I always wondered about creators who made a big deal about that until I realized, oh, that's like your sole form of income. Like, so now I'm just making videos for free, and I have the electricity bill for all the billions of lights that's in here. I have to pay for the equipment. Okay, now he looks like he's dying. I have to pay for the equipment. Okay, get down. Just stop whining at the door. Yeah, lay down right there. You got to pay for the equipment. You still have to pay for the people who make the thumbnails. You got a lot of bills to do, aside from the builds of natural life there. So yes, I have officially been demonetized on YouTube, which was my sole form of income. Aside from a few tiny little outlets here and there, YouTube was my main money maker. And I'm kind of stupid. I don't have a 5-year plan. I don't plan ahead. I live in the moment.
So you've been making all this money off of you. And like I said, you've been getting between, I would say you've been getting between, like, you know, you've been getting at least $100,000 from YouTube. And I don't know how long she's been doing this. She's been doing this for a couple of months. So let's say she's been getting it close between like 100,000 on YouTube. That's how much money she's been making. Your dumb ass didn't put no money aside so that you can take care of yourself. You can figure it out. You can, you know, you got all the lights on in there, like you said. You got all that shit happening, and you didn't go and put money aside, make sure everything was taken care of, you know, stuff like that. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? All this controversy, and you can't even take care of yourself.
Put it all out there. I'm an open book. I live with my heart on my sleeve. You know, if I say something, I mean it. I couldn't censor myself. I refused to censor myself. It's just impossible. I really tried. I really tried my best. Believe it or not, what you saw on YouTube was the vanilla me. It was like the vanilla of the vanilla.
So saying the N word is vanilla, and then on top of that, you censored the N word. You didn't have to. You literally said, "Keep a nigga down," and you censored the word. You censored the words. So you can censor yourself. You just don't want to because it wouldn't get you the type of views that you get. You wouldn't go viral. Nobody would want to listen to you. You look like a fucking teacher. Right? Like you look like a fucking teacher. Like the only people that watch this shit are fucking racist. That's it. It's okay.
And I tried my best, but they want to keep a real down, okay? And that's what they're doing. So, all of that to say, we will persist. The truth will prevail. These people think, and in all seriousness now, these people think that if you take away people's form of income, if you ban them off of platforms, for I'm sure I will be banned on YouTube soon, they think that that can stop the truth. Well, it can't stop people's...
Honestly, YouTube has done less banning of a channel because all you're going to do is just go and make another channel, right? And YouTube usually don't have time to really like monitor or something like that. It's called ban evasion. But, you know, she can't go to Twitch because the shit she be saying, she'd be banned in 2 seconds. Twitter is probably her only place that she could really be a racist and really get away with it crazily. Maybe Instagram now. I don't know about Instagram, but nobody's listening to you on any of these other platforms. You can't go back to TikTok because you're going to say something stupid and people are going to get you banned there, right? And that's pretty much it, big dog. Like, I mean... I don't give a fuck. Yeah.
Eyeballs, okay? So even if there was not a single podcaster in the world talking about these sorts of things, you see it for yourself. You've experienced it for yourself. You feel a fear about walking around in the streets that you pay for. You feel fear to get on a train, despite the fact that your taxpayer money goes to pay for that train, because it's dangerous in society. We just happen to be talking about it. We're just not lying. We're just telling the truth. And the people who tell the truth are attacked constantly. My friends are being sued for millions of dollars. The censorship clouds are really moving in. It's starting to get bad out there, folks. It's starting to get bad out there.
Actually, I feel like this is the one time where y'all actually get to get away with shit. Like, actually, there's no real censorship like out there. Like, the fact that you got banned, I'm gonna be real with you. The fact that you got banned in this day and age with Donald Trump as the president, Nick Fuentes is out in the open. All these other content creators are out in the open saying the shit that they're saying. Baby, YouTube said, fuck you. But yeah, it is what it is, big dog. You lost your platform. Boo-hoo. I don't know what to tell you.